Okay, so tonight we are actually playing almost like an episode of Chopped, because we probably won't go grocery shopping until Sunday. So we're gonna use, you hear the dog in the background drinking water, sorry. We're gonna use what we have in the house right now. So let's see what we've got. I have 2 more onions. So the kids like, you know, we have an abundance of eggs, and don't mind my dishes, we have been cooking all week. So we have an abundance of eggs. So we're gonna make eggs with onions and chorizo. And I'm gonna save the other half of the chorizo for another day because they'll have that. And then I have these potatoes that I made a couple days ago, which is butter and salt and pepper, and I baked them for an hour. So I'm gonna mix that in and kind of fry them again and make them yummy for the kids. So I don't know if this is gonna work to where you can actually see me, but that's okay. I haven't cracked my eggs. I'm trying to make a video a day, and just of miscellaneous whatevers. I think we're gonna do a pantry clean out, with maybe like a $20 limit on groceries or something to enhance what I have in the pantry. Because we have meat, we have plenty of food. It's just all food that you have to cook, and the kids really just are not fans of cooking all the time. But they're gonna have to, because we've got some bills to pay and we're not gonna have much left over for groceries. So, and I'm saving to go to Disney. So, chorizo, I can never tell when it's cooked, so I just cook the snot out of it. And my bowl is not clean, so I'm gonna pray that these eggs are good and I don't crack a rotten one in here. Onions are cooked. That one kind of looked a little, these are all cleaned eggs that I have in the fridge. So I'm going to do about 6 eggs. I can't stand chorizo. You can't tell when it's cooked because it stays the same color. Not like ground beef or even regular pork where it'll turn a little browner. It looks exactly the same, so you just kind of guess. And I probably cook it way too long, but that's because I think it's disgusting. No, I'm not taking the fertilized piece out of here. Because you can't taste it and you can't feel it. Add a little milk to keep them fluffy. And some salt, pepper, and garlic. And you can see I won't keep the craziness in the background in the screen because everything is a mess in my kitchen. Garlic. Salt. And some pepper. So I'll show you, turn the camera. I've got my onions that are cooked. This is my chorizo. I smell it burning, so I'm going to take it off. And it's smoking great. I guess it's done. If you read the ingredients of this, you'll know why I don't like it. But it's okay. Kids do. I'm going to pour this into my onions. I guess I'll do this. Usually I would have somebody filming with me, but I don't, so that's fine. Add that to my never-ending thing of dishes. Too big for this, but that's okay. I think I'll cook my potatoes to get the flavor of this. Then we'll add it all together at the end. Okay, so these are the potatoes that I had cooked, let's see, a couple nights ago. So they're all baked, and that's just butter and salt and pepper. So I'm just going to kind of cut them up and fry them again. If I was on Chopped, they would be like, these aren't uniform pieces, but I'm not, so I would not ever win a Chopped episode. Now this is butter, so I'm not going to waste that fat there. Butter and salt and pepper, so that I don't have to season it again, because it'll get some of the chorizo seasoning. That's fine. Like I said, we're not going for gourmet. We're going for things that I have in the house that I can kind of meld together into a semi-coherent meal. It might not be perfect, but that's okay. And I forgot about my eggs. Whoops. Oh, they're not bad. And my chorizo. Ugh. Got a lid for this one. Oh, it actually fits. Usually my lids don't, and that's okay. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay. See those little pads of butter, or butter fat, probably more like it. And I want to melt those. I feel like we used a lot of butter last night. I think we used like 2 sticks. So I am out of butter. So we'll try not to be wasteful. Another one there. And the reason I'm not using this burner is because it kind of, I feel like it doesn't really get hot until you put it on number 8. And then I can turn it down, but it still doesn't like stay hot very well. So I don't know. I'm sure it's in my head, but so this is all cooked, and I have a little bit of Fiesta cheese blend. Aubrey asked for cheese on these, so I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle it on top and let it melt, and then I'll be done with this bag of cheese. Like I said, we're using what we have, and I have 3 tacos or tortillas left that are still in date, so they can make a tortilla with this. These potatoes are, you hear the sizzle, they are smelling really good, and definitely I'm getting the garlic and the butter from that butter that I scraped from the bottom of the thing. So this will be very yummy for the kids to eat. And I have some veggies. I'm trying to be better, although I did eat a hot dog at the game. But I do have some veggies that, zucchini and squash, that I might fry up for me for tomorrow at work. Go back to work tomorrow. And I'm thankful to be able to go back and still have a job, and nursing is hard work. But I'm going to try to get my kitchen clean before I do, and think about what's for tomorrow. I thought maybe some hamburgers, because I have some hamburger buns that will go bad if we don't use them within the next couple days. So I might have Frank make his yummy hamburgers. So maybe I'll show you guys my freezer, and you'll understand that I have a mess of a freezer and need to clean it out. So let's continue to cook. Actually, I want them to crisp, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so this is the eggs with the cheese melted on top. It came out really yummy. Super, super yummy. So eggs, onions, chorizo, and cheese. And then this is the potatoes with the butter that was already cooked in them and done in the chorizo pan. And I didn't add any seasoning to these, so they already had the salt and pepper and garlic powder from when I cooked them. But the kids are going to enjoy this.